events and circumstances provide the building blocks of generations. In the 60s, nobody heard of the Akinyemis. They heard of the great Jajawachukwu. They heard of the Nkrumahs. They heard of the Kwesan Sakis. They heard of the secretaries. You know, these were the people who were speaking for us. They heard of the emperor, Haile Selassie, Tubman. And then there came a series of coups. And then the environment changed. New personalities were thrown up. And then some of us started getting our legs on the lower echelons of the ladder to now come up. The universities had provided us, had produced us. Our universities were there to absorb us. Things were in a state of flux. The media was then open to us for debates, visions, and what have you. But the environmental conditions at that time allowed people of my generation to then step forward. Not that the baton was handed over to us, there was simply a vacuum. And we stepped into that vacuum. Now, I admit, unfortunately for maybe your generation, the political space seems closed, or the political space is occupied by a political elite that has different values, who are not prepared to, have that large global vision for Africa, or else they won't come running to Chatham House. Can you imagine Nkrumah running to Chatham House because he's contesting an election? Can you even imagine even Chief Awolowo or Shagari or Zeke running to Chatham House to talk to whom? The hall, in any case, was full of Nigerians in the diaspora. I didn't see so many white English faces there. So why go there? If not that somehow the mentality has now been restructured for our own, where you now feel you need the imprimatur of a former colonial power before you can then turn up before your people and say, I have been endorsed. I don't get it. But there are brilliant young people. I won't mention names, but look at people, heading international institutions. Look at people working in the World Bank. Can you imagine if, rather than the people we have there now, if, say, it had been people like Kofi Annan, Emeka Anyaoku, the names are out there if you look, who took over from, say, the leaders of the 2000 in Africa. Maybe we were talking about the way we are talking now. But as I said, you are out there. It is circumstances and events that you will have to watch out for And when those opportunities present themselves, you should be prepared to grab those opportunities. It comes with a cost. I must say that to you. I mean, there are people of my generation who have died mysteriously in Africa. And there are those who have been lucky to overcome the vagaries of engagement and are now, again, out there. You've got to be, you see, it cannot be programmed. You've just got to be ready when the circumstances arise to grab it. A German chancellor, Adenauer, was just asked for the secret, of success. And he said, you just wait there on the edge of the stage. And when God walks past you, you stretch out your hand and you grab the edge of his coat. And that is the secret of success. You don't plan it, but when it comes, be there.